Imagine yourself traveling over 1,000 miles in your very own airplane. Today, I'm taking you on a journey that redefines the meaning of commute. So this Turbo Saratoga, it's not just an airplane. It is my office, it's my sanctuary, and it is my commute. And today, I'm taking you along for the ride. All right, so first things first, we'll get the airplane on, do safety checks and preparation. Clear. All right, mixture rich, fuel pump on, landing lights are on. Okay, you ready, baby?
Yes.
All right, airspeed is alive. 70. Rotate. Gear up. Good morning, Denver departure, Saratoga 43728, 7,700 for 8,000, 320 on the heading.
43728, departure intercontact, sliding 280, please, you're in contact, maintain 8,000.
280, 43728, maintain 8,000.
Number 728, turn right, heading 08, turn right, turn 080, climb, maintain 900,000.
Right to 080, climb and maintain 900,000 for 3728.
For Lima Alpha, turn left, heading 020.
Left turn 020, 154 Lima Alpha.
Number 728, direct to X-TAM.
Direct X-TAN, 43728. All right, so we made it to cruising altitude. And with over 1,000 miles to cover, every detail matters. And with every mile flown, the landscape changes to the tranquil countryside. Every flight is a different, unique experience. Whether it is the rush of takeoff, the peace and tranquility you get when you're at cruising altitude, or the anticipation of landing, every flight is a journey in itself. Total flight time from Denver to Kentucky is about 6 hours and 38 minutes, but it sure beats driving. And at the end of the video, the bonus for you watching this whole video is, we're gonna show you what we're doing, the projects that we're working on in Kentucky. I brought my helper here, but she's been sleeping ever since we took off. On this flight today, before we took off, she was already knocked out. All right, guys, so we're cruising at 1,000 feet. Have it at 65% power, very conservative. Our temperatures are looking good. We're burning 17 gallons an hour.
Clear wings 879, contact Minneapolis Center 119.52.
On a ground speed of 160 knots. Traveling over 1,000 miles from Denver to Kentucky in the Turbo Saratoga today.
Good morning.
I have to do these trips quite often.
Center 118.47.
Our first stop's going to be Higginsville, Missouri. We're going to make a stop there, refuel, stretch our legs, rest out a little bit, and we're going to continue on to Big Sandy over in Kentucky. All right, we're slowing down a little bit. We're getting close to our destination. Got about 60 minutes remaining. They don't give us lower here shortly. I'm going to start asking for lower. You don't want to shock cool the engine, so I've already slowed down the airplane. And I dropped our manifold to 20 inches.
2250, contact Kansas City Center.
So we can prepare for the descent. Once you point the nose down on this airplane, it likes to go fast. So I like to slow it down before time.
Turn left, right.
And also to keep my temperatures in check. All right, descending checklist.
Got our mixture set. Throttle, we're pretty much ready for that. Altimeter, we got that set. We'll turn the landing lights here whenever we get our descent. All right, let's deploy our speed brakes. That'll keep us from gaining any speed. And we're going down to 3,000. Pull back a little bit on power. As we're descending, the manifold pressure will creep up on you. Have to keep adjusting it. All right, we can turn our landing lights on. Have it on the right tank. That's the tank, the fullest tank. We'll leave it there. We'll be on the ground shortly.
43728, step on stretch and maintain 3,000 for the field in sight with visual.
3,000, we'll report the field in sight for 3728. And 43728, we got the field in sight, and we'll go ahead and cancel IFR at the moment.
43728, roger, FR can't see the speed squawk, VFR fixed approved.
VFR for 3728, thank you for your help. All right, autopilot disconnect. All right, mixture, Rich.
Traffic, experimental 5G, final 418.
All right, gear down, 3 green. Flaps, got 1. Speed brakes, come off. Higginsville, Saratoga, now turning left base, 16, full stop, Higginsville. All right, prop comes full. All right, we got 3 green, flaps. Fuel pump comes on. Mixture, prop. Everything set, lights are on. All right, good night. That was a greaser. All right, welcome to Higginsville. So after this, we're gonna fuel up. Then we're gonna go to Big Sandy in Kentucky. Gear up. Gear indicating up. So we're at 17,000 feet, and we're cruising right along, doing about 199 miles an hour, 173 knots. And we're getting closer. We're actually about to leave Indiana. We've got about an hour and 11 minutes remaining. It's pretty cool to get behind the wheel at 200 miles an hour and not get pulled over. Isn't that cool?
247 Alpha Juliet, Indy
So we should be landing very shortly. Isabel's going to help Daddy work. At least that's what she says. We'll see about that.
November 1130 Quebec, Indy Center, roger.
And after a long trip, anticipation kicks in. Getting closer and closer.
6711, maintain level 230.
Well, we covered 1,000 miles from Denver to Kentucky. So 7.5 hours to get from Denver to Kentucky.
The drive back is going to be fun.
Maybe for you, you might be sleeping a lot. Daddy has to drive. All right, here we are descending. So we're below 12,000. Landing light on. On the left tank. That is the fullest tank. Mixture.
November 43728, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 43728. All right, now we've been given 5,000. This is the moment of anticipation, I tell you. When it gets real busy, you work hard for the money here. All right, down to 3,000. All right, let's turn that heater off because it's getting hot real quick. From 20 degrees, we're all the way up to 50 already. All right, only thing we have left is mixture, prop, gear down, and fuel pump. Everything else is set. All right, 4,500 for 3,000. All right, mixture, rich, prop, and here comes 3,000. Keep the speed brake so we can reduce our velocity. All right, we got the prop, we got the mixture. Got it on the left tank, fullest tank. Got our landing lights on, fuel pump, we need to turn that on. And we need to put the gear down and flaps. All right, autopilot disconnect. All right, we're at 130. Gear down. Gear coming down. 3 green. All right, we got 3 green, gear down. We got the mixture, we got the prop. Let's go ahead and turn on the fuel pump. Our landing lights are on. All right, flap speed. We'll go ahead and do 1 notch. All right, 3 green. We'll go ahead and put the mixture for taxi. All right, fuel pump comes off, landing lights off. All right, good deal. Welcome to Big Sandy, home of our big project. But we have a lot of work waiting for us. Welcome to Kentucky.
Don't forget to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day, but it is starting to look really good in here. We got it all stained. Look at that behind me. The ceilings are looking good. Look at the doors. Yes. Working on the floors now. All right, we're almost done with the building. We're done with this side here on the bottom. Then we trimmed the edges. It's looking pretty good. Look at this. I like the way the door came out. And look at the window. Boy, that window looks fantastic. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Look at this. It's pretty awesome. Let's go to the mountaintop.
Yay! Captain Papa. And we're going.
Prepare for takeoff. 4 out of 5.
One more to go.
One more to go. Let's look for oncoming traffic.
Which? Yo.
It's a very busy highway here.
The busiest in town. No.
Way yonder.
Open the door. See, this is just like a real car. I left my camera and now along here I'm probably gonna see something I want to take a picture of. That's just how my life works. I love taking a picture of that. You have to take me back up here tomorrow so I can take a picture of that. It's artistic.
Oh, it feels so good up here.
So it's blocking all our trails.
Yeah, we have to come up here and chop them up. I'm gonna give you the chainsaw so you can do that.
Why do I have to do it? But yeah, this would be a good spot to do a picnic.
So these trees fell on one of the windstorms and it's blocking the trail up there and it's blocking my trail here. And I gotta come up here and with the chainsaw and chop these trees up.
Because I'm not doing it.
Isa says she'll volunteer.
No, I did not. I just said I'm not doing that.
See, there it is. Blocking the trail up there. Yeah, I gotta come up here and take care of this.
Exactly, you, not me. I want nothing to do with this.
I'll bring the chainsaw so she can do it.
What? I just said I don't want to.
Well guys, here we are. We're at the studio where all the magic happens. So finally got the shop done, and I tell you what, it is looking amazing. I like it in here. Since I'm in the country, I wanted something that looked like a cabin, so to speak, and I wanted natural, like a natural look. The look and feel for me was highly important. So I tell you what, I planned this out, and I'm always surprised every time that you put your mind into something, how it always comes out. But I gotta tell you, this was a lot of sweat, and that is me. That is who I am. I like to do things. I like to plan and execute. It's something that I've learned in my life. But nevertheless, guys, hey, we got the shop done, so expect a lot of videos to be edited right from here. So the only thing that we're waiting for now is the rest of the printing equipment. So I have to get back to Denver, pick that up. So we're gonna be using the box truck for that. Hopefully we'll start our printing action back again, guys. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty pumped up. Can't wait to get things rolling in here and get things started. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, have a great day, my friends.
For the record, you did say something. Don't act so innocent. You know what you did. On the road again. 100 bottles of milk on the wall. 100 bottles of milk. Take one down, pass it